song right now. For joining Real Spitpallin' TV as the date. We are on the election trail. We know on the 3rd we got election coming up, and I'ma let you know right now, Pallin TV, why we're not voting for Donald Trump. Holla at me. Trump views on the Proud Boy.
Are you willing tonight to condemn white supremacists and militia groups and to say that they need to stand down and not add to the violence in a number of these cities, as we saw in Kenosha and as we've seen in Puerto? Are you prepared to specifically do it?
I would say almost everything I see is from the left wing, not from the right wing.
So what are you saying?
I'm willing to do anything. I want to see
Well,
peace.
then do it, sir.
Say it. Do it. Say it. You want to call them? What do you want to call them? Give me a name. Give me a
White
name.
supremacists and white supremacists and white militias.
Stand back and stand by. But I'll tell you what. Somebody's got to do something about Antifa. I don't know who the Proud Boys are.
This president been withholding information about the coronavirus.
The president knew of the dangers of the coronavirus weeks before the first death in the U.S.
It was tougher than the touch. You know, the touch, you don't have to touch things, right? But the air, you just breathe the air. That's how it's passed. And so that's a very tricky one. That's a very delicate one. It's also more deadly than your strenuous flus. This is more deadly. This is 5% versus 1% and less than 1%. So this is deadly stuff.
This clown saying about the coronavirus when all these people are dying out here.
I wanted to always play it down. I still like playing it down.
President of the United States of America, racist. It is Trump racist.
Get American off again.
It confirmed that he is truly a racist.
A well-educated black has a tremendous advantage over a well-educated white. A black may think that they don't really have the advantage. If I was starting off today, I would love to be a well-educated black.
I'm asking for the vote of every single African-American citizen in this country. What do you have to lose? You're living in poverty. Your schools are no good. You have no jobs. 58% of your youth is unemployed. What the hell do you have to lose? We are also praying for the people of Puerto Rico. We love Puerto Rico. We also love Puerto Rico. Come here. You're not nervous, right? Speaks perfect English. All of my friends in Little Havana.
Today, do the president value women? I mean, in his history he don't. But do he for y'all out there, the viewers?
Trump. New York Magazine is out today with an excerpt from an upcoming book by the advice columnist E. Jean Carroll. She says in the mid-1990s, Mr. Trump forced himself on her in a department store dressing room.
A friend of Carroll's confirmed to NBC News that Carroll told her about the alleged attack the next day.
Yes, for the 22nd time, Donald J. Trump has been accused of sexual misconduct.
It's coming up. How do Trump feel about the Mexicans?
Okay. When Mexico sends its people, they're not sending their best. They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
They got coronavirus. I wonder if he's taking care of his staff while he got it.
When given to people who are severely ill with COVID-19, he gave a thumbs up and was driven to the presidential helicopter, then flown to the south lawn of the White House Inner Circle. Earlier today, Trump tweeted, "I will be leaving the Great Walter Reed Medical Center today at 6:30 p.m. feeling really good. Don't be afraid of COVID. Don't let it dominate your life. I feel better than I did 20 years ago." The families of the more than 210,000 Americans it has killed. Trump's press secretary, Kayleigh McEnany, is the latest on his staff to test positive for COVID-19. She's been briefing reporters as recently as yesterday without a mask. At least 14 people in Trump's inner circle are now known to be positive. This afternoon, his doctors agreed he was ready to be discharged, though he's still taking at least 2 medications.
Much disrespect for a president who only paying $750 in taxes.
His golf courses were losing loads of money. He had 9-figure loans coming due. And so, he ran for president, which in retrospect makes all the sense in the world. Now, sidebar, we know all of this thanks to blockbuster reporting from the New York Times. That revealed, among many other things, that Trump paid just $750 in taxes.
Word for the day? Vote. Go out there. I don't care if you vote for Trump. Go out there and vote. Have your voices being heard. But as for my voice, as the word of Joe Biden on that last debate, Trump, you are the worst president in American history.
You're the worst president America has ever had.
Join us next time on the one and only A Real Spit, because we do it for the streets and we do it for you. Forget for a minute, Joe Biden, that you out the blue. I'm voting for you because I can't vote for Trump. But guess what? Wait 1 minute. Part 2. I'm coming for you, Joe.